Don't study these courses. Don't study these courses in the UK. Most times, international students are already on the pathway to failure because of the course that they chose to study. Now, this is not because the courses are wrong, but the courses are being picked by the student for the wrong reasons. Hi, amazing people. Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the courses you shouldn't study in the UK as an international student or in any other country you want to study in. So let's chat. What courses are these? I'm coming from a different angle entirely, so watch this video to the end. If you're seeing me on your screen for the first time, my name is IJ. On this channel, we drop information that help international students navigate their study abroad. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for the love and the support you show me on this channel. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Now, the first course you shouldn't study in the UK is the course that you pick to study because every other person is studying that course. You hear it a lot, right? I'm going to do international business. I'm going to study public health because everybody is studying it. Everybody I know that has relocated applied for public health, applied for international business, and they got it and they relocated or they traveled to the UK to study. So I am going to pick it. Not because international business is a wrong course or because public health is a terrible course to do. No, but you picked that course for a wrong reason. First of all, you don't even have an idea about what you're doing in that course. You just pick that course because every other person around you that you know is studying that course. Now, reality check. What works for others may not always work for you. Okay? Just because Mr. A did it and Mr. B is doing it and you feel, oh, I should do it as well. It may not work for you that way. All right, and they may not come out to tell you the struggles they're having, but they're not going to tell you the internal struggle they are facing in the modules and academically as well. A business course that is easy for your friend or that person that you know that has a business background, you are going to struggle with that course. You're not business inclined, you don't know how to navigate the modules, you don't know how to navigate the courses. Please don't pick that course. Don't apply for that course. You may not even be able to achieve the reason why you're traveling because if you end up struggling in that course and you fail your modules several times, you're going to be asked to drop out or you'll be asked to leave the country. Don't follow the crowd. Follow your purpose. If your purpose is to do fashion and you're good in fashion, please pick a fashion related course. Don't think that fashion is not selling or nobody's doing fashion. Everybody I know is not doing fashion. They're all going into business. They're all going into tech, and you go into tech and you go into business without having the prior knowledge about anything in that course. You're going to struggle and you're not going to succeed. Now, the next wrong course that you shouldn't think of doing is a course that you pick because it sounds fancy or is more popular. Okay, that course is so fancy. For example, artificial intelligence, AI. Everybody's talking about AI. Everybody's saying how AI is the next big thing. AI is the future. You hear of cybersecurity, data analytics, and everybody is saying that these courses are so popular and this is the future of the world. This is the future of tech and the rest. Those courses sound like courses that are going to guarantee you a tech job after graduation. But guess what? Those courses are very, very technical. Very, very technical. If you don't have a background in math or coding or systems thinking, you're likely going to fail in those fancy or popular courses that you chose to do. And that guaranteed job you felt you're going to get after you do these courses is obviously not going to come because you're not even going to go through the first term of that course. What they do in masters is that they feel that you know this thing. You've had experience in this course, you have a background knowledge about this course, and what they expect you to do is to run with that knowledge. They only guide you and give you guidelines to follow to do your assessments and the rest of it, but they expect you to know what you're doing. This is not me wishing you bad or you're going to feel like, oh, I'm not encouraging you. No, I am encouraging you to study well, right? But study well in the course that you have knowledge about. All right, apply for those courses that you have knowledge about, those courses that you know you can thrive and you can excel in. Don't go for courses that sound fancy or popular. The world is going digital, AI is the next big thing, so I need to do AI courses, I need to do this data analysis, and you don't have any knowledge about it. You don't have any. That is a wrong course to apply to. Thirdly, what course should you not apply to? Now, if you have the mindset of, let me apply to this course, I want to relocate quickly. Now, some courses get filled up faster than the rest. Okay, so if the course that you are passionate about has been filled up in that your choice school, why not wait for the next intake? Why are you going for the next available one? That's just because you want to relocate quickly and then you're choosing that course. You're not satisfied. You know you're not satisfied. You know that course is not going to give you fulfillment. You're just choosing that course because that's what's available at the time and you can't wait. You want to leave immediately. Please, that's the wrongest course to choose. That course that you choose out of convenience, that course that you choose because what is desirable is not available, and then the available becomes desirable, and the available that you make your desirable is obviously not what you want to do, but you're choosing it because that is a faster route for you to relocate. You can't wait for the next intake. Please don't choose that course. Okay, the courses you're coming to study respectively is what is going to help to step you up into that next level. But if you're choosing a course as an escape plan, now what happens if that escape plan fails? What's your backup? If the course you want to apply for that you're passionate about is filled up already, wait for the next intake. All right, don't go for what is available and make it your desirable when it's not what you want to do. Now, the next course you shouldn't choose to study as an international student is the course you chose because it's the cheaper option. Okay, now I mentioned choosing a course because it's the fastest way to leave your country. Now this one is also choosing a course because it's the cheaper option. Now you know that school fees or tuition fees are actually ranked according to courses. Okay, now two different courses may not pay the same tuition fee in the same school. All right, some courses are more expensive than other courses, and now you're choosing a course because the one you want to do is a little bit more expensive. I understand the exchange rate is going crazy. I understand the exchange rate. It is over the roof and it is so inconsistent. Okay, it is fluctuating every single day. It goes up today and it comes down tomorrow. But cost should be one of your filters, not your deciding factor. You understand? Costs, I've said it severally on how to choose a school and how to filter schools. And one of the factors to decide if the school is the right school or not is the tuition fee. Consider every other factor first. Don't just put cost as the only deciding factor and then you choose a cheaper course because you want to just go for that one that is cheap. That's what you can afford at the time. Okay? If at the end of the day you don't have that career satisfaction, don't you think you're going to regret it? I don't know. I feel so. The next course you shouldn't pick or you shouldn't apply for is a course you pick because you heard it's so easy to pass. Okay, I've had several interactions with people and they're asking me which course you feel is easy to pass. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, that question doesn't really have an answer to it because the course I might tell you is easy to pass for me may not be easy to pass for you, the next person. Okay, and the course that is easy to pass for somebody else may not be easy to pass for me as well. You understand? So there is no easy course in the UK or abroad. There is no easy course to study. Even if it's not abroad, there are no easy courses. Okay, and studying in the UK involves so many things. Critical thinking is involved. There are group presentations, there are personal presentations, there is independent research, there are seminars to attend. You get? So there are no easy courses. If you choose a course based on easy, you heard that is easy, you'll be shocked when you're stuck with a 4,000 word presentation or a 4,000 word essay every single week. I'll say choose a course based on your strength, not what you heard. You understand? So now next is don't choose a course that you haven't checked the modules. I feel like saying it again. It is so important. You understand? Your success of any course at all that you chose to study is relying 100% on the modules of that course, because that is what you're going to be doing every single day of your lecture time. So always check the modules of a course. Yes, because a course might sound fun to you, but it's not really fun. For example, you can hear event management and you feel like, oh, I'll be planning parties, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that. But hello, you'll be diving into event laws. You'll be doing modules that has to do with event laws, risk management, logistics, and even budgeting. Okay, now these are some of the modules that are related to event management, and you felt it was just how they'll just teach you how to blow balloons and decorate a hall or set up a party event center. No, there are so many things that are involved in those courses that you feel are just fun. They are not fun. Okay, the modules are the integral parts that make up that course, what it is. So if you don't go through the modules, you're setting up yourself for failure because you don't even know what you're stepping into. So courses that might sound fun on the outside are actually very, very academic on the inside. Honestly, they are very academic on the inside. So before you choose a course, always go to the school's website. When you click on that course, you're going to see the modules of that course. Go through each of them. Always click on those modules. What does this course entail? What will I be expected to do in this course? So look at all these integral parts of the course before you choose it. Please. It is important. The next course you shouldn't choose is a course you chose because you didn't know what else to pick. Every single school you want to attend, except that course is not open for application at the time. I'm sure there are courses that course may not be exactly what you want, but there are courses that are related to your passion. Okay, so there's no how you will say you don't know what to do, or you don't know any course to choose. You're just confused. So you just go on the school's website, and then you close your eyes and say, I'm scrolling down. Any course that my cursor stops on is what I'm going to do. And then you close your eyes and you scroll down and you see public administration. Since it stopped on public administration, let me do this one. Now you have no interest in the government, you have no interest in whatever thing has to do with administration. Don't do that. Okay, now if you're unsure about any course to do, take a pause and speak to somebody. We have educational consultants. Yes, most of these agencies have consultants that you speak to first before you choose a course, and now they're going to help you align your purpose, align your passion with courses in that particular school. So don't just take a guess, or don't just do a guesswork and pick any course you see. Speak to somebody about it. Speak to somebody about your concerns, about how confused you are about the course to choose, and let them guide you. Things you can do if you're unsure, or you feel you don't know the course to go for. Speak to a consultant, talk to me, do more research. The last course I will encourage you not to apply to is a course you apply to because you heard there are jobs in that field. Oh Lord, I know how many people have fallen into traps because they heard that nurses earn a whole lot. You understand? People in tech earn a whole lot. So why not go into nursing? Why not do a nursing course? Why not do a tech course? I want to earn a lot as well. Everybody wants to earn, and everybody wants to earn the lot, as people are going to say, us people may assume. But don't chase jobs and forget to understand the real skills that are needed in that field. Okay, jobs are fantastic, but to get the job you have to pass the course, right? You have to excel in the course, right? So don't chase the jobs and forget to understand what it really takes to excel in that field. Now, as I said earlier, a lot of people run into nursing or tech courses because they feel they are always hiring, there are always jobs. Anytime I come out, I'm going to see a job. And they forget that there's a lot of self-dedication that is involved in those courses, certifications you need to do. So there's also long-term training. Courses like nursing, anything that has to do with the medical field, you're always learning, you're always going for trainings, you're always going for certifications, you're always doing courses online. You are not resting, okay? Because the world is changing, and you need to change as well with the world. So you don't just relax and say, I've got an MSc, that's all I need. No, that's just the beginning. There's a lifelong training that you will need to do in order to sharpen your skills, to make yourself more employable. So choose a course that you can build a career in, not just one that sounds employable to you. It sounds employable. Can you build a career in that? Can you do that course for 5-10 years? It's going to help you to set things in perspective. In conclusion, choosing a course is not just a 1-year decision, it's a lifelong decision. So don't let the hype, don't let pressure, don't let confusion push you into a course that you don't want to study. So before you choose a course, ask yourself, what am I really good at? And what do I want to build a career in? This is where I'm going to draw the curtain on this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, like this video, and once again, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye fam.